In 2018, a couple of friends and we decided like we were going to build a restaurant. So it was for one of my friends, which was more in memory of her mom. If COVID hadn't happened, yeah, it would have been a totally different story.
I remember I called Chimano. I was like, yo, do you want to do this? There was no hesitation. He was like, Fidi, do it. I'm all in. Once the space was found, thank God that just like Mbugua had some money then, I was just like, okay, I can invest here. I can put some money there. The day he even came to look at it, I think he cried. Did he cry? I think he cried. Everything just like came together and became Kez Kitchen, such a cute little spot. We were not serving gourmet meals. It was just like very like finger foods and drinks. We've always wanted to like have a bar, restaurant kind of thing. Also a place like, you know, where I can go. Not that the drinks are free, but I can go open a fridge in my own restaurant and pick out my drinks, but I'll pay for it. Happiest moments, of course, it was when the opening and I guess just people coming there and enjoying themselves. It just became popular by word of mouth. There was no one who was really going out there on social media and screaming about it. I think at some point it was difficult to control the amount of people who are coming in. So my God, it was so hectic. Like, and then that's the other thing that now we had to deal with. And the parties were having, people would be like 150, and even after we gave them the numbers that we can only cap it at this number of people would still sneak in and find their way in. So we had a lot of issues with the landlord, and you know, he really wasn't about it. He was like, you guys have opened a bar, it's too noisy, and you know, there's just all these issues, you know, things you can't even control. I'm like, how can I control Bien's laughter? There's one time Bien came over with Savara and the entire crew, and they were having lunch and they were so loud because it's just good vibes. But then now when COVID hit, you know, when you see a boat is capsizing and you just jump out, that's exactly what we did. They literally stripped it down in 5 hours.
All the sweat and tears.
You know, it happened, so.
I can say I tried, I risked, and I went all in. The dream is not dead, so once we do get proper footing, we'll reopen.
Growing up, I don't think I ever even sat down with my dad to speak about like normal issues or anything.
My boys hatuongeleshanangi yani, and most of the time we are all going through such deep stuff yani.
Maisha iko salama yani.
Unajua mzee atumangi naita ni hapo dunia na hali yani.
Mimi achana na mimi, wewe uko na familia.
27 months.
8 months.
When you're about to have a kid, yani kuna two fears fulani zenye zina come out, yani ujui kama utaweza kuprovide for your family enough. You feel like you have to work extra hard. It's unconditional love like no other. Ni kama ni kitu nilimiss nikiwa mtoi myself, so nitakupatia mtoi wangu. And of course I love my father with all my heart. But of course the generation now, their way of bringing us up was very different. Completely different. The father was there physically, but emotionally missing
kabisa. Sikumbuki anytime yenye nimeketi na yeye tukaketi hivi chini, akifika hivi mimi nina dark kwa sababu unajua vitu vitatokea wapi.
You want always to be with your dad, unajua yani, that's the father figure, that's the person that you always look up to. So lacking that figure, there's always a gap inside you that you want to fill.
Positively, ilinipatia chance ya kulearn instruments. Hakuwa anataka hata nishike hata gitaa, hakuwa anataka nifanye. Na yeye alikuwa anacheza gitaa. Sijui ni kama musicianship yake iliaffectiwa to an extent.
Okay.
Ikaenda vibaya. So alikuwa na feel masomo sana ndio.
That's interesting.
Ni engineer, electrical engineer, so.
I wasn't trying to be a rebel or anything. I was just trying to understand this music, this guitar, because I used to really love music and with all my heart, and I wanted to play in church. I wanted to play for my mother, play for everybody.
Sasa zingine unajua unaonanga vitu zenye mama yako anapitia. Unawishani angekuwa kutoa kuna mtu mwingine yani hapo
support system.
So na feel
I know what you mean, bro.
Emotionally yani ilikuwa scar kubwa yani kuona venye mama yangu anateseka na vitu zingine. On my end mimi niliforgiving baba yangu kitambo.
So just find it in you and then tumpige story. Uone mali itaenda.